Hi, I'm Green.
Of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, in days gone by, we're
Hi, I'm Mika.
but we'll stay.
Hi, I'm Tina.
We're gonna make her love the family.
And we are the Zulunation family. What up, Zulunation family? It's your boy. I'm going to go to my other side job. I'm cutting trees today at a co-worker's house. We do that, me and this gentleman named David. It's just another side gig of making money. Like I told you, I always try to find a way to get more income, more and more, so I can chase my dreams and invest in things and to grow. You know what I mean? This guy is sleeping. She wanted to sleep with me in the bed, but she wanted to stay on her, iPad. But yeah, this is my other side gigs where I make money for my family, for things I want to invest in, to grow as a person and to learn, Like I said, I'm from South Africa, and I've noticed when the government kind of got bad and the country kind of, money got bad, the people who made it were people who had some kind of job that they can use their hands, that nobody else can do. At the moment when the country was striving, it was like, yeah, I do this professionally. I'm good, blah, blah, blah. But then when things went down, it was people who fix fridges, who fix water heaters, who can cut trees, fix cars. So things you can do with your hands, you know what I mean? And one of the things that is important is a long shirt. You don't want the trees cutting you. That's one big, thing that you don't want. And then another thing you want, is a water bottle. You know what I mean? You got to keep hydrated because it's Arizona. For me, another thing I'm bringing is an extra shirt, because if it gets too hot and I want to take this off when we're taking a break. Yeah, and another thing is the shoes. You want some shoes that will protect your feet. Like I got hiking shoes, and these are good because they protect your feet and you can go anywhere with them. And then too, breakfast. Honey oats. You get it right. But right now I have no time for it. But that's usually breakfast. What I'm gonna do is pass by a drive-through. And I just told my wife we're trying to save money. We shouldn't be doing these things. So say hi, babe.
No.
She didn't say what's up.
Hi.
She gets camera shy, but she's good at what she does. She just came from work. Yeah, so don't forget the biggest, what? Oh, the honey. Man, tell them what you're eating. Because what are you eating?
The honey oats.
Okay, get in the camera, woman. What are you
Honey
eating?
oats.
She likes those too. But anyway, this is important. Water. Water is important to hydrate, and it's going to keep you going. You know what I mean? But I'll see you on the next scene because I got to bounce. Thing you need is gloves. Gloves are very important for protection. If you're using a saw, using something so you don't, get your hand cut or anything like that. And another thing, honestly, if you're going to do a lot of business, invest in a truck. This is my truck. This is my baby. It's not the newest truck, you know what I mean? But you see she's lifted. You see she's pretty. I put LED lights on her. You know what I'm saying? And I could use it for anything. I'm here to pick up my trash. I could use it for anything. You know what I mean? I can use it to put my dogs in there, put equipment in there. I could use it for cutting trees and then throwing away the trees. I got my anime in the back and I'm respiratory, so I got that. But yeah, gloves, truck. Truck has a lot of useful things. And two, it's a big body. I love big bodies, you know what I mean? It gets me where I need to get to. But Same time, the gas is expensive, boy. The gas hits, but it is what it is. As you can see, I need gas. How? I don't know. And it's funny, I just talked about it's a gas guzzler, but it provides more than, you know, a lot of things people don't even know. It also helps me with some people trying to move something. Some people need, oh, can I use your truck? And then I could charge them for it. But yeah, now I gotta go to a gas station, get off and do all these things. I don't wanna be late for this job. This is where I'm coming. I'm not supposed to even be eating this. I've been slacking really on my workouts. I need to get back into things, but I have so much going, and honestly, that's no excuse. I'm gonna get here and get something, breakfast or whatever it is, but I don't eat pork. That's one thing that in our family we don't do. I don't eat fish. That's something in my family we don't do, so I'm gonna find something that I wanna eat right now. If you notice, all of this stuff is pork, pork, pork. Pork, pork, pork. Bacon, 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 bacon. And it's like, wow. I'm gonna get from that menu right there. No one said anything yet.
Hi, we can I get for you?
Can I get 2 tacos
Okay.
and a jumbo jack, no pickles,
Okay.
light lettuce?
No lettuce.
No, light lettuce, like a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then can I get a pink lemonade?
Do you want that as a combo?
Sure, we could do that. And that's it for me.
Okay, it's gonna be eight. It's gonna be 8-1.
Thank you. See what I mean? Oh man, it's crazy. I can't. There's nothing I've noticed in the U.S. Look, things are opening up. People, every store I go to, everything. Oh, it's opening. It's opening. There's a lot of things I can't eat because most of it is pork based. And there's nothing wrong if you do. And I'm not Muslim. It's just something. I don't drink milk at home. We use almond milk, so it's just a lifestyle kind of thing. Another thing I forgot: glasses. Glasses. You need eye protection. Hopefully, my partner David got some for me. Look, check out the hair, bro. Check out how it grew, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, check out how it grew. Man, I miss my kids. I miss my family already. I'm a big softie for family things. You know, I like hanging out with my wife. I like messing with my kids. You know, I enjoy the simple things in life. When I was younger, I kind of changed when I moved out here, trying to be, I guess, the lifestyle out here. And I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, I wanted to be popular. I wanted to, you know, get all the girls and, you know, fight every dude and just get this image in my head. And you know, I was kind of depressed. And then I talked to my father and I talked to my grandpa, and going back home, like, I remember that's not who I am. And since I've honestly got back to who I am, I'm enjoying life. I'm less angry, I'm less stressed. But this right here is work. Vlogging is work. I need a haircut too, man. I need a haircut, bro. Vlogging is work. These dogs are work. This respiratory life is work. Every little extra thing. Look, I was just helping my dog. He had an injury. Every little extra thing I do is work. But, you know, it's all worth it. You know, it's all going to pay off. But, yeah, man. Forgot the glasses. I can't believe it. Hopefully David has. David always has, like, he over prepares, and that's what I like about him. Look at what I did. Look at what I did. Hot sauce. Oh, snap. I haven't used this machine before. This is the property we're at. You have to cut that tree down too. But this is the property we're at. You know, I'm gonna use this baby to get all the way up there. And to be honest, I don't know what it's called. This is the first time I'm using this. And you can see You got the ladder. Boom. You got the chainsaw. Boom. The plumber that I'm interviewing, remember I met, he made that. I guess he finished the job. It's looking nice, really. Boom. We got the saws. We got the cutters. The machete. So we out here, man. This was the first time seeing an equipment like this in person. I've seen it on the road. I've seen it in other places, but being hands-on and using it, and I never knew the name on the video, but you'll find out what it's called real soon.
And this is my biggest fear. That first of all, the boom controls are kind of interesting, but that's
What is it called? I didn't know how to tell them what to call the boom. It's a boom.
like when you drove here. Remember? Did you see the guys replacing street lights?
Yeah.
Boom? And then they were doing a cell tower right here. It looks like a palm tree on Bethany Home Road with a boom.
This is David, by the way.
This is hi. This is good. This is good. A good omen. We drove past a bunch of boom operators. Well, in this case, you have the controls, which are actually really easy. But I'm afraid of Israel because you're up high and you got like this surfer sort of balance thing, And then when I tell Mark, I got the rope up there and pull your truck forward a little bit because we're going to tighten it with the rope so that it falls into your yard, right? Would be. I think you're a little hearing challenged, I thought. So I'd be like, do I need a cell phone or do I need walkie-talkie? He's like, Mark, and he's like, no, back up, go for it. No. And then
this is a lot.
This is a
little.
So we can do hand signals,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if the
That's
sun's
what you
in
do
your
for
eyes
deaf
and
fuckers,
stuff like
man.
that. But it'll be okay because we're gonna practice, and we're gonna practice on these ones over here because if it falls, it's gonna fall.
So you want to start on that one, not the front one?
Yeah, we want to practice over a fence because you want to get good at it. And then Israel will have to learn because he's the muscle, okay? I'm going to be doing this and instructing because he's good at it. But we always have to know that this is our goal. When you have an overreaching branch to cut, you'll do a bottom cut first, Israel, right? Just a little bit.
To make a V?
To
Is
not
it the
get your
V?
chainsaw caught, just a little bit, right? Like a quarter of the way up, And then you cut the other one in a little bit of a V toward that notch. You might even mark it with a Sharpie. Because this is what I hope. Here's your big old branch and here's your fence, right? That you go like this. You cut it and then cut the angle and it goes like this. And then the same thing here. You do a little cut here, cut the angle, and then it goes like that. And then you cut an angle here and it goes like that. And now we're in Mark's yard. And then you cut and it falls into his yard. And that's what our goal is with these ones over the fence. And if we can accomplish that, right? It's just a fence, it's just a few bricks or whatever. It's not even hardly that much money, but it won't because we'll do it right. The first one may fall in your neighbor's yard. If we accomplish that, then we feel comfortable with getting near your house.
Yeah, and this guy's cool, so if we have to go there and clean up, he won't say a word.
Yeah.
Steven's
He got a big old yard, ain't got nothing in it, so it's cool. But he's not got fancy pools and jacuzzis back there with naked women and shit you'll fall on today. No 57 Chevys. Like, we cut a tree down in my yard because the neighbor had some rusty ass Mustang Cobras and shit. I'm like, don't let this big old tree fall on my lawyer's neighbor's house. With his. Anyway, out.
At this point, I'm parking David's truck. He's pulling in with the boom. And him and Mark, the property owner, we're going over on how we're going to tackle this whole project. It's good to be prepared, I guess, and know how you're going to do it, where you're going to do it, what equipment you're going to use, because you don't want anybody getting hurt. Safety is always number one. You want it to go the right way, and we're just regular dudes. I don't want to sit here like I'm some professional tree cutter, but I've cut enough trees to know what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm always ready to learn new things. And I was excited about having this equipment because I'm going to be way high doing all types of different stuff and, messing with different buttons and seeing what I could do with this baby. And Mark just got a saw that was really powerful. So I wanted to see where it goes. You know what I mean?
Check me out. That's some content. I got your content. Let me show you.
Hey, you better stop.
Your ass right there. Anyway, so we got so anytime we're trimming trees to any kind of access, you don't want stuff to fall on you. So you start with the lowest one first. So you go boom, boom, boom. And if it falls, those you don't care because they're not going to hurt nothing. You'll have a beautiful stucco wall. And it's a solid top, you know. So boom, boom, boom. Now the fella can get up there. By that I mean Israel. No, we're up there. It's fine. That one there with the boom, hopefully, depends on how we can do it. To get access to the boom, we'll have to go boom, boom. So anytime we get up, the higher you get, you have to get all those in a step ladder fashion to get up to it. When he sees this over here, he's going to analyze it and say, I don't want that big branch that's as big as his arm to hit this fence. So hopefully the boom will go closer where he can, you know, reach out just a little bit and pop that one right there, or that falls into your neighbor's yard. It just has to, because that's Israel's whole leg over there. Plus, right? See, we looked before, you know. And then we're in it enough where we can hopefully then take that taller one that's up that way, and then with the truck, you know, my truck is gonna use the trailer hitch. I didn't bring my trailer hitch, but like pull that one with the rope and like chain around it, and just a little bit of a pull, and then somebody's in the truck, somebody's doing the cut, and then when they feel that the cut is starting to make its effectiveness, yank a little bit more. The truck ain't gonna pull the branch off because these are strong trees. Okay, so it's the cut that does it.
What kind of tree is this?
Sisu.
Sisu. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so great tree, beautiful silver dollar branches, but you know, invasive and 80 foot tall. You know, so you pull enough just to keep tension. Like when I'm bending over a bed and doing all that, you're like, don't fall in the guy's ass, David. You know, we're doing a.
It's always a good idea to go over what you're going to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it, and what equipment you want to use for safety reasons.
Hey, listen to the birds, go with the flow, and know the direction of your wind. You don't
Safety
have much.
first, baby.
Yesterday we had some.
Later we're gonna.
We'll have a bit.
Safety first, right?
Safety first. Helmets, gloves. This. Now,
One other thing I never used to do, because, you know, I'm young,
you have to take off a week
I'm
more
confident,
than you
I
want.
think what I'm
Like
doing
this
is
one
good,
eventually
is
should go.
get a full 8 hours of sleep. You never want to use these kind of equipment we got ladders, half right? asleep or tired, not orientated right. So make sure you don't take any prescriptions that might leave you drowsy. Everything should be 100%.
When you're working your chainsaw, you don't go high, and you don't want to get it caught. And so sometimes when you're cutting it, like say you're doing this one, this is your practice one. We'll get a ladder. You're gonna go about 25% into it, and then you're gonna angle it down. The reason why, you're hoping to make your notch match up with the bottom cut. If you don't, and you cut it, it'll rip into the tree.
And you don't want to do that.
Well, you can kill the
And
tree.
then after that, you can trim it flat.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, it's better even to start out here. So if it does rip, none of us are professionals. You know, we're just trying to avoid a $5,000 bill, so we're having a little man fun today. But that way, if it does rip, while we're getting good at matching up the notch, making this V hit the bottom score. The trick is to do just a little bottom score, and not get, because the weight of the tree will get your chainsaw blade caught, and now you have to lift it up, and it's fucking pain in the ass. But that's a really heavy. Every branch is heavy. They're wet and healthy. So this will be your practice tree, because if it falls, it'll fall in his yard. We'll see the effectiveness of your cuts. Okay. First of all, it ain't old man.
They get.
You know, you weren't as toned as you were like when you came over my house for Christmas.
Yeah, I've been
That's
busy.
6-pack now, a 3-pack.
Hey, listen, I've
know
been
what?
busy. It's funny, I just said that on my
I
video.
got the COVID-15
I said-
myself.
I said
COVID-15
I haven't
myself.
been, doing what I need to be
And
doing.
you got a new treadmill and everything. You just see it. Put it over there. Good job.
He's excited.
How much was that, man?
It was 400, but I got oil, I got a warranty. I think I got a warranty. And then I applied for a Lowe's card, got 20% off, so
Fucking A.
it was like 500 and I got just under 400.
It's a good deal, man. Are you a veteran?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you show your VA card.
Well, it was 20%
Yeah.
with the card, but
you already knew that.
But I get 10% otherwise.
You already knew that.
But you can't combine
Sometimes.
them. I tried to combine them and they wouldn't let me.
Sometimes they give you 10%. Sometimes they don't. You have any disability?
No.
He says, huh?
Home Depot.
What?
Home Depot wouldn't give me.
Why do you keep
10%.
fucking with this,
No,
messing with
no.
this ear
Don't
here?
have it.
Dude, when I was at the VA, everybody comes back and says two things. One, oh, I wake up with night shifts. It was so scary over in Iraq, sand land. And then somebody else, huh?
Well.
What? And they get 20% disability. And they maybe aren't for that.
I've never fought. I
you
served, but
pull
I,
that
didn't-
out for me?
I never fought.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not like a true.
I was peacetime. Peace.
I don't consider myself a true veteran as far as somebody that had to serve and fight. I just served and I missed the conflicts.
Okay.
So we got chainsaws, sawzalls, and then basically ropes and such.
That is. Where's the Sawzall?
It's in my truck.
It's inside. You said you got batteries for it, right?
Yeah, you want to see it? I have two.
Yeah.
Oh, your pink bottle fell out.
Yeah, my wife's people.
Is that out of the truck or your ass?
It's his wife's.
I'm a
okay.
nurse with extra gloves for Israel because I know the youngster that shows up. Now I got this new battery. Check it out. Check it out, Mark. I got this new battery, and one of them is really light, and the other one is really heavy. So this is the original one. This is probably a really good battery. It just is getting old, you know. This is an '09 battery. And I found this one on Craigslist. This Sawzall.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to unlock it, but that's for when you're tired of using the chainsaw. And then this also.
Go straight. That's what I love about it.
Oh, did I? Yeah, Israel did too. He didn't put mine in park, so we yell at him too.
I've never heard that truck do that before. I've had it for 3 years. I read the plate. It says not transmission, not in park.
It all tells you everything, huh?
Anyway, so that's.
Trust me, I need that kind of.
And a hard hat. Give me that hard hat. You get a hard hat. Boom. It got ears, stuff for your ears.
Yeah.
Protect your ears and eye protection. That's what I was telling him in the video. I said, I hope David's not mad I don't got eye protection.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
we
bought
all-
extra.
Looking for those, but I didn't see them at Home Depot.
Oh, they didn't have them?
I usually get my stuff from.
Even with the eye protection, while we were cutting these trees, the wind picked up later on in the day, and the debris from the tree, from the floor, from everything was just everywhere. So it didn't matter because it would go under the glasses. And you need to check the weather before you do any types of work so you know what to expect. We were ready, but we knew the winds would pick up later on that day, so it wasn't a surprise. You got to be prepared.
Here's how you start it. Got extra adjustment tools and chains and such. So let's see. It's got a. It's got a. Put a little gas. Little priming.
What does that do?
It's getting the gas up in there. It might be even low in gas because I haven't used it in a while. Pull the choke out, turn it on, set it down. Put your foot in there, give it a pull. Turn off the choke. Got a guard. You go like this. It won't come out. It won't turn the tank. But if you pull it back like this, it will. Good idle.
Any safety buttons if you want to switch it off? There you go.
So here's your what does this say? Oil and then gas. So you want to check both of those.
The chainsaw has 2 holes in them, or bunkers or chambers, you may call it. One is for the oil, and then the other is for the gas. And it's always a good idea to check if that's full or it's enough to keep it running. You might put it before it, and a good person who uses these kind of equipment will do it afterwards, so that when somebody else or you, the owner, want to use it again, you don't have to redo it. You know what I mean? It's like you got to be prepared, man. If you're not prepared, then things are not going to be done right. As you can see where I'm unscrewing, that's the oil. And he's going to give me the oil to put in. See how it's not really full? It's a little bit. So he's going to give me some oil. And then the second one I'm going to open is going to be for the gas. Right now I'm using this oil right here. Bar something. I don't know what the name is. But you can pause the video and check it out. Just fill it up to the rim. Close it up when you're done. And then the second one is going to be the gas. That's where we're going to put it. You have to cut the right way when you use a chainsaw. What he's explaining here is that if you don't use a chainsaw right, you could miss, cut your foot, and he says you don't have a first aid kit here. So you want to be prepared, like I said, orientated, awake, enough sleep, know what you're doing, read instruction manuals before you do it, or practice on smaller things, then go. If you don't know how to use it, don't do it. Okay.
All right, Israel, you're gonna do your practice run. Yeah. And this one can be straight up. The bottom one can be just straight. You're only going 20%.
And then you're cutting at an angle to hit where the cut went
and
into.
you'll angle down from the south to your V. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see how you do. If you want it locked, when I hand it to you, I'll do that. Okay? That's enough. It's only 20%. Now angle it to the V. Good. Now finish it off. Lock it. Okay. Now, stop. Off. Because
It'll still kick back.
not a quick act, but it'll get stuck, and you know we can work. And you're not gonna. Yeah, cool. Let's see how he does with his new one.
Yeah, you always got to cut these big tree and make them a little smaller.
You don't believe in ear protection or eye protection?
Oh, I got eye protection.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm already deaf.
You're not deaf.
All right,
What's going on?
You're staying right in
Choke. Where's your choke at, brother?
right here.
Give it a little choke to start. It's cold. There you go. Now turn off. Turn off the choke.
Oh, baby!
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
What do you want us to put? Pulling them over there?
Till it's here, if you're using it, just push down. And then the brake, if you need to stop the chain, just push it
Yeah,
forward.
we always want the brake because we're gonna fuck with it.
And then do you want us to pull the trees to the over there, right?
Yeah, that'll be my job.
Okay. All right.
All right, Israel. So you did a practice cut and you did it well.
Thank you.
You don't want to go too deep because when it does get stuck, it's going to take a fucking elephant to lift the branch. I didn't see no elephant here.
Is it? And when you use that one, it goes through a lot quicker, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then lastly, when you don't have to go back and forth on the chainsaw. The strongest part is closer to the body of the chainsaw. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't need to use the tip or the last third. get into it at the base.
You
Like the
notice
saw-
I did that, huh?
Well, yeah, that's fine. But you want to get, you can just go close to the base, you know, like a couple few inches away, and then hit it, and it'll go.
Okay.
You don't have to play with it.
Okay.
Because you're wearing yourself out too. We got lots to do. This
Okay.
guy's gonna pay you good money today. You know? All right. That's all I'm saying, buddy. Beautiful property. Let's keep it that way. Okay. So, with this customer's property, you see where the water flows, either irrigation and/or monsoon. We always stay in ready for the monsoon because it's gonna get fucking hot. We don't want to be out here, right? So when we load the branches, load them top that way so we can pull them out, right, to take them to the dump, or the other guy you're gonna hire to get a dump trailer. But we're always gonna keep this clean, right? So a lot of these branches and stuff will get caught in your weep holes, and then God will make a way, and the water will go under your foundation of your fencing. So we'll keep this area clean. We won't load it with branches or leaves. We're gonna load them there.
And this is all being caused by the roots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll keep this area clean so that everything can flow. And when you load them so they can pull. Because they're gonna back this trailer right up there. And boom, boom, boom. Get
Well, what my plan is I'm gonna chop up all the wood ones and all the branches because our trash comes here twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. So I'm gonna get all a little bit of branches.
Yeah,
The
little by
other ones
little.
I'm gonna cut up in like firewood. So.
But when you
get
load
rid
them,
of
load
them
them so you
as
can
I
get to them.
And sometimes with firewood, people come and get it for free.
So yeah, exactly. So keep this area clean, but they're not going to come for free until like a fall, you know, because
Well, right now it's fire pit season.
but it's wet wood,
Yeah.
and everybody's got a lot. So you're going to have to get rid of all these branches eventually because they're going to clog your weep hole. All right, Israel. So when you take a look at this customer's property, you don't want the trees to lean or be ugly. I know we're doing safety of houses and fences today, right?
Yeah.
So you'll take a look and go, if I cut this, what will be the symmetric? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So it's a beautifully spaced tree. We're just protecting a fence. So he already says we can go this one, right?
Yeah,
Because
anything you want to do.
if you do that one, right, and we want that one gone. But to get rid of that one, you have to get rid of that one because of the differential in the weight,
Right.
and to make the tree symmetrical and beautiful, but still stable. Okay, we all agree?
Stable.
Okay, you're on it, man. So you can get this one, and then we'll figure out how to get that one. Okay.
Okay.
To clean up this area here, to clean this branch off here, you'll clean this up so the boom can get over here, and then hopefully the boom will go right there, right?
Okay.
Because this will be clean.
Okay.
You'll be using the boom to clean it so that you can hit that branch with all that heavy stuff. You see the 10 of them going that way,
Yeah.
on that last branch, and that you'll be over on that side of the fence
Okay.
for it to fall without hitting the fence. And then we can do that one and then the next one with the same technique, and then we can use the rope technique
Okay.
with either a truck or manual pulling, probably the truck, and then get the last branch, etc.
Okay. Because I was thinking we're gonna do the rope with everything, but
Well,
It
not
is
when,
too
not when the
big.
whole tree's in the yard. We
Okay.
can't pull it. It's gonna a lot of this little stuff that's not gonna bother the neighbor or the fence can fall over there a little bit. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff we can get with the rope and stuff, but that particular one is too heavy, and we would actually, by the time we pull it, we probably knock this top layer off. So it's much nicer to go, oh, boom, 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 and then we get the cooling over, and we'll take his tree and throw it over. You know what I mean? A little bit of rake job, and he's done. Okay, I'm gonna back this up.
David's been good with pulling trailers and driving them around, so we let him do it. Mark said, as you will hear right now in the video, it took him 15 to 20 minutes just to back it into his house, and it's a small task. But David has done this for a long time, so we let him handle it. Yeah? How long did it take you to put it over there?
15 minutes, 20. Seems like that anyways. It has a trailer assist thing on it if you use it, but you don't want to use it.
He wants to show off his skills, that's why.
Oh, I don't feel so bad now. There you go. Straighten it out.
Now he's gonna, and then
Back
he's,
and forth with fish shelling.
yeah.
have done better than I would do.
Hey, it's all learning though.
Straighten it out. No, you're good. All you do is straighten the wheels. Now his back straight up. Those shorter trailers turn quicker, so they're actually harder to back up, in my opinion. Longer trailer, you don't turn quite as quick. There you go. You're straight. You were.
There you go. There you go.
That's good. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep going.
That's probably good.
No, keep going. Go a little bit more.
Well, he's got to have room to raise up.
Oh, okay. I feel like
Where's your emergency brake?
It's a button.
this is a newer technology over there.
Should be like a P on, I think there's a P on the button. No, there's a park button.
It's funny because this is a whole lot of different generations apart.
Yeah, pull on. It ain't going to work. You gotta do something over here.
I don't know. I don't work in the ICU right now. I'm just doing like.
Don't you have to
vaccination,
plug it?
You know.
No, it's got a battery that's charged, but damn, you're noisy.
So what I think is we may have to remove these. Or no, that's the pivot point. Yeah, that's good.
It's locked, I think.
Something moving.
Is it the leg?
I don't see nothing. Okay.
Let me see.
Instructions. Look, read the instructions.
Let me see the instructions real quick, just for the hell of it. Because it should be locked.
What's that?
All right, we'll do that. Keep going up.
Why isn't none of the fucking things going down? There we go. That's what I want.
And this is a completely electric unit, right? With
Yeah.
No gas.
And there's a plug-in back there. I can plug it in. Oh, it's on 4.
Yeah.
My chainsaw over there, bud.
Oh, it's too far.
I don't think I reached, but I don't want to lose it the very first day.
It's okay. You're an ICU nurse. You got money. You're rich.
Look at, I'll show you my mortgage. You tell me I'm fucking rich. All right,
Stop a
that
second.
lifted
Stop
up.
a second. What we have to be cognizant here right now is the boom stability versus fucking up your truck, because it's gonna stay hooked up.
Yeah.
So we will.
We're good now. 'Cause I felt it lift a little bit.
Yeah, and we can always lower it a little bit more, but we have to observe the truck.
Right.
We don't want the hitch becoming undone.
And I think the rest is.
Yeah, let's have this
We're
thing
good to
come
go.
up.
Because this here will do this. That extends that.
Okay.
That moves that. So this should swing it. Oh,
Yeah,
look.
now swing it around to you. You're gonna have to duck.
Yeah. Is it this one?
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Not doing that.
You're all right. You get it.
I think you can only swing it from inside, dude. Because I don't think they want
That
anybody.
extends.
Okay.
I don't think they
Must
want
be.
anybody to be in there.
So
Push it down so one of us can climb in.
I get it. I don't need. That's enough.
I'm giving you assist. I'll leave it alone. You can do it. It should be able to do it with the joystick now. That's what I don't like. There should be like a gate to get in. So I had to climb over. Wait.
It's too late now.
Your side view.
It's too late now.
I knew there had to be a gate.
So we were still playing around with it a little bit more. We didn't know you can control actually the boom still from down there, but it was a good idea to just let David get in there too and see what he can do, and always explore everything. read the instructions of the equipment.
Yeah, if that thing will just swing, it should reach perfect up there.
Yeah.
Now, the bigger ones you might have to go up a little bit, but I don't think so. That's a 35-foot lift.
Is it connected right?
Should be. That's the kill switch. You want that out. Lock, unlock. Should be that. Not really. You would push it in and turn it. There you go. I think that's gonna do it. What's the black switch there? Yeah.
It goes up or down, up or down.
What's that, David? Maybe that's different. What's that right there? What's this? Down here.
Leveling jack set. Classy out of level. Function enable. Damn. You need a day just to learn how to use this motherfucker.
Did you connect it? That's what I say. Are you sure you're not supposed to plug it right there?
Step 2.
Oh, with plug it with what? Plug
The
something?
cord.
Now I'll see if it does anything.
Alright, I'm gonna switch this off and help. No, it's not.
Yeah. Just watch. It hits something. Ready? Set.
Oh.
It hits something.
Can
right?
you
Watch.
spin that up a little bit? You're hitting this. All it's got to do is come up a little bit.
More? A little bit more.
There you go. You should clear it now. Just clear it.
There you go.
Look at David. It's like a
Now I hit something else.
What?
I hit another restriction.
No, they shouldn't be.
I don't see nothing. Honestly don't.
Watch. It's gonna
That's
stop.
the furthest it goes. So it spins all around the other way.
Oh, okay. So we have to back it up to there then and go to the right. Okay, cool.
Why?
Beans. I'm hitting a hard limit.
Okay, do this. Hold on. David, hold on. Hold on to something. Hold on to
Do
something.
180.
No, hold on to something.
I don't think so. When I rented it, we backed it up like this, and I went like this to my garage.
No, I'm saying so we can pull this in and you can maybe slide across there. You get what I'm saying? Because you can pull it in.
Well, it's easy enough to back the thing up and pull it.
Okay.
Because it wants to do all the work from the right side, I believe. Because see, when I go like this, watch, listen, see, it stops.
Yeah, because it's
Now try
limited.
the other way.
Right here, it is a limit.
For example, I can go this way, I think.
You can go all the way. Yeah, because there's a limit. Look.
This is the way it wants to go, Mark.
Yeah, because there's a lock on there that it doesn't go all the way down there.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and move it so that we can do it. What do you call it? A left-handed usage.
We're gonna put all these shit up here again.
Woo-wee.
Why it only goes one way though?
Safety. Is it gonna stop right there? You know
I
that
don't
safety
think so.
pellet?
I'm watching. I don't see nothing that's gonna hit.
Trying to get that tree over here.
All right. Now you gotta go that way.
Yeah, you telescope the boom.
I got you. My bad. Tell me when to stop.
You know where to stop. You got to get access
It
to your
should
branches.
Stop automatically. So you got a hard stop right here. So you got about another foot.
Okay.
Oh man, we got to back this thing up more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you didn't hit the fence. It's a bonus. Get another. Nice, nice, nice. Nice.
What do you think of my slick 2000s? I'm just charging my phone. But this is what I do on the side too, you know what I mean? This is what I do. I enjoy it. I get to pick people's minds and grow, you know, and learn things I haven't done before. So yeah, man. Well,
The Cardinals went to the Super Bowl. Anquan Bolden, Kurt Warner, Antonio Smith. I saw the Atlanta. It was the Philly game, Carolina, Atlanta. Those were the playoffs. Dominique Rogers-Cromartie. Gerald Hayes, Adrian Wilson, Tim Preston. See NFC champs.
Nice.
Pat fucking Tillman. Tim Hightower was running back. On Dockett. That guy's got some good stuff. Look up him. He looked like you working out. Chains, showers. Yeah. Barry. Carlos Dansby. Yeah, he's been playing for lots of teams.
Now,
Yeah, man.
how do you want to cook this chicken?
All right, let's look at it. You get a little glucose in me, but it doesn't have to sober up. So feel the wind, right? Feel the wind. So you know it's gonna get dry. So you want to be upwind, so that stuff doesn't hurt you. And also, then we'll assess the branches themselves.
3 down, 2 down, 2 more to go, right?
Pull it back, you mean? Where's the beach? That way?
I'm always gonna need pork, but I got a ham and turkey in there.
Okay.
So I'll keep my back pork, so you're good there.
All right. Hey,
Great sandwich.
I'm really confused. How you gonna cut this one? How you gonna do this one?
Okay, everybody look at it and then give their own opinion. If you're in the same boat.
I say,
No, wait. Hold your judgment.
can I say what I think?
Hold on.
Take the boom, cut all the middleman, the side ones, boom, 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 all the way up. And then when we go up, we start with the top one. And when I cut it up there, you pull this way. To me, it falls that way. Boom. And keep going down. Same method. You get what I'm saying?
So you're taking the whole limb out.
Yeah, maybe not even the whole. Maybe up to here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but then you're throwing the symmetry out. So as far as will it stand?
I ain't worried about symmetry.
I'm not worried about looks or anything as far as symmetry. I'm just worried about the tree then going that way. But yeah,
I mean,
I'm good with taking the whole thing out.
because we can cut, like I said,
Then
we
you're
can,
not gonna worry about it taking out.
we can cut it till here. We can cut it till here.
That's why you're saying. That's why you got the big. You know, that's why you got the big saw.
I'm saying we can cut it till here.
As long as you cut it and we can get to it with a ladder and cut it section by section, perhaps later. You know, initially though we want to save the fence.
That's why I was saying we cut off the side, boom, 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 and make it like one strip.
So you got this one right here that's in your way, right? Maybe with that one right there, so to lift the tree up, you got one end in the way. Boom, boom, and then you just start playing around with this light stuff, and then we play with the rope, and this might be one where we hook it up to a truck and pull it. You know.
Okay.
Initially, I was thinking take that out, but I think that will cause me to be way too off. So I think you probably take out that one branch going out that way, lower, and the branch out that way, and then maybe top it there. What do you think? You guys, I'm following whatever you say though. Well,
It knows I'm a dog, man, baby.
damage, and I don't really give a rat's ass if I have it.
So technically, you got a bid to hazard trim your trees, okay? And they pay that twice a year practically, or at least once a year. They want 4 Gs or something, because you got a lot of trees. It could be more depending on their time periods, whatever. So it's a healthy tree, so you don't have to take the whole thing out. But to clean up a lot of that stuff that's fallen into your neighbor's yard, I know it's beautiful and everything, but it's waiting. When the wind, monsoon wind does come, it's going to act like a sail, right? It's going to pull it or rip it or whatever the heck. So I'd like at least trim.
He knows I'm a dog man, dog man, dog man. Yeah, that's me. Dog man, dog. Look at the little one too. You want some love? Look at him. Relax, buddy. Relax, buddy.
Because if you decrease the sail, That's with the wind.
I mean, that's what you do right now. We've already conceded.
Relax, buddy. Mark, what's his name?
like this one here.
Kari.
A little bit more.
What is he?
K-H-A-R-I.
What does he mix? What is he?
He's part pit and I think American Bulldog.
Okay. Okay.
Same thing here. When you reduce the sail, so we cut up a bunch of those smaller ones into your yard, and then we
All right,
still
but-
keep your majestic tree because it's healthy. You know, we just clean it
Cody.
up. We clean it up, right? So you can reduce your sail, and then we can get on and do the same thing next to your house. We can hit those two in the front, probably still today. If we don't try to go too
Those
much.
over there aren't too bad. Looks like they've been done or they just haven't grown as much as these.
So once we clean it up, then we'll make a decision if we want to take that whole thing down.
I said you do, baby. You put the rope on the top right there and pull it this way, cut it, boom, this way. Cut it, boom, this way. Cut it, boom, this way.
Look at these cannons.
Yeah, but it's connected to this back and half.
Curry, you said curry? Curry?
Kari.
Curry.
I think they said in Swahili that means king.
In Swahili king. You adopted him, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start cleaning it up, and then we're gonna decide whether we.
Now you only got to extend it 4 or 5 feet to get where you want.
Boom, chicky diggy. Boom, chicka chicka.
I'm gonna start with the simple stuff,
Gonna use the loppers,
Yes, sir.
because you're strong.
Yes, sir. Start with the simple stuff.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool. Good job.
Break it.
okay.
Nah, he's fine. He ain't gonna break it.
Can't reach it.
Just cut it. We'll just cut it with the straw.
All right, I'm gonna start cutting with the saw.
And
Cool.
Yeah, you should be good.
get that branch away from me. There you go. All right. Saw.
Action!
Look at this pro. Husqvarna power.
Been off for 2. Okay, I'm gonna.
Unless he hits himself in the jaw pulling rope on video.
He's doing the choke. Turn off the choke.
Boop.
Probably might be now.
Yep. Alabama black snake. Fixing the Alabama's black snake protection. Don't want to get that thing caught in the chainsaw. Look at this pro.
Angle because it's angling away.
Oh,
He's going to have to go up over that curve to get into this curve.
yeah. You should have left the gate open so you could go in the back and.
But there's still, look at the curves and the rock.
Yeah,
You
true.
can't get over to that.
True. I didn't
That's
see
why I
that.
parked it where I did.
Okay, this is the last tree, baby. Last tree, baby. You satisfied?
Huh.
You satisfied? Oh, this one too?
This one here, I'd like to take that like top third off.
Mark, I gotta go soon. For some reason, I thought we were done. I thought that was the last tree. We're done. And after this one, we're going home. But it wasn't. And we ended up cutting that tree. I had to cut mostly all of it. How I cut it is I cut it and left it on a Y shape, like a sling, you know, when you want to make a sling, the Y shape. And I'm not talking about this tree that's behind the truck, the tree that he said, oh, we're going to cut it right here. Job. Finished job. See, look at my baby. Ooh, she pretty, ain't she? Finished job. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's up? You happy to see me? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go show him. Let's go show him. He's like, follow me. He's gonna pick up everything else on his own. But look at how open that looks. You know what I mean? It's like his yard can breathe. His yard can breathe. Safety. So like, there's nothing that if the wind blows too hard, it's gonna fall into the yard. His yard can breathe. What's up, buddy? I'm just showing him. Let's go that way. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I know you can hear me. Let's go, man. Let's go. Ah, he wants to go to the house. So we cut these two. Man, I was up there, 35 feet, baby. I don't know how I can get on roller coasters. What's up, bro? After he sees me, he probably smells my dogs. He's finished job. His neighbor can wake up and be like, you know what? I don't think that tree's gonna fall on my yard. You know what I mean? Oh, but look at him. Look at him. He's happy. Even there, we left the strong tree where it won't fall on his roof. You know, that's another $10,000 when you just pay me and David to do it for way cheaper. Man, look at Arizona, bro. Come to Arizona, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna see you. All right, little dog. This is where I'm gonna be at soon. Then you know this, man. To me, this is a perfect property for somebody like me who does dogs or does business out away from the city in your own private area. This was a good day, whole day project. Mouth is dry. I didn't eat nothing. All right, buddy. Look, it's behind me. We got done. There's a random bowling ball over here.
There's a lot of it up there. If you look at it hanging down, it looks almost dead.
It's also the tree. You know, the branches just do that. You know, these are the thicker branches, those are not. But it's fine. We can fuck around a little bit.
I did not want to cut this tree. I really did not want to cut this tree. But we wanted to do a good job and keep the customer happy. And he's a good friend. He felt like that tree needed to be cut and his house was in danger. So we did the job. I forgot to record how it looks at the end, but it was great and he loved it. Yep, they're mine. Before you steal my gloves, old man. Look at him. Look at him. He's a thief.
I'm pretty sure I brought those for you.
How does it feel to be up there, sir?
Lifting.
It feels special. I love it. It's got fresh air. It's my birthday. I got the biggest toy in the world. I'm doing man work. I love it.
This is everyone's work, David.
We have to send this one to my wife. She'll like that. She'll be like, oh, honey, don't do it. Don't do it, honey.
Yeah, Dev, this was not my idea. He volunteered to do the last tree because I was doing all the other ones. Be careful, old man.
Yes, sir.
Twist it. Yep. I'm a pro at this now, you hear me? I was having fun. Look at him. He's
He ain't been up there much. When you first got up there, you were a little
yeah.
had to get your sea leg.
Is he picking on me?
And I'd be the same fucking way.
I think he's picking on me.
I'd have a leg wrapped around the pole.
I want to talk to HR.
I always take my gloves off of the truck and
I just got home, and then you know what it is.
That is my favorite. Dad got me rocking chairs.
It's gaming chairs, by the way. I don't know what he's talking about. And then, yeah, they for gaming. And then straight to the dogs. No rest, no nothing, straight to the dogs. Tomorrow I'm back to the hospital, you know what I mean? So the grind never stops, this is what I mean. But yeah, that's what one of my side gigs that I do, you know what I mean? And it pays off well, you know. A little something and a little check, you know what I mean? Zulunation, baby.
Halala, halala sanbongela, halala, halala sanbongela we. Halala,